Hey everyone, so I'm showing you today how to put together the Sunflower Treat Box. I have the 2 pages that are printed out, 2 flowers with the little jar or vase, and then the box itself with 2 extra little sunflowers. So basically all you do is you're going to cut this out. I have a regular scissors, I have some double stick tape, and then I have this little embossing tool that I will show you later, as well as a straight edge or a ruler. Now you don't necessarily need the straight edge, but I just like to get my edges really crisp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out by simply cutting out my box here. And again, I'm just using a regular plain old scissors to do that. Now, I have these extra sunflowers. If you want to make the sides dimensional, you can do that as well. And I'll show you with one of them just so that you can kind of tell what it looks like. And you can choose to make the sides dimensional as well as the front and the back. I'm also going to grab my flowers here and I'm going to cut around those. Now, if you want to get really detailed, you can use like an X-Acto blade. I like a scissors better. I'm just much better with the scissors. And I'm just going to kind of fussy cut around the outside. Now, if I have a few little white spots where I don't get super close, it's totally okay. Nobody's going to not have a treat box because you have a few little white spots showing from paper on the outside. Now this one is a little more detailed than some of my other treat boxes that I do. And the flowers are a digital painting that I did. So it's almost like you get 2 little pieces of artwork on each side of the box, which is really kind of cool. And these are great for using for like bridal showers, baby showers, party favors, a garden party type thing. Anything like that, these are really fun for. So I'm going to just cut this one out as well so you can see the front and back. I'm also going to have this available as a PNG so that if you have some kind of a cutting machine, you can also throw it on there and make it a little easier for yourself as well. If you have a silhouette or a Cricut. There we go. Okay. So we have our 2 flowers, front and back, that are cut out. These are the same. And then the box itself. So this is the bottom of our box. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my straight edge and I'm just going to run it right along this edge. I got this little embossing tool at Dollar Tree. You can pretty much find them anywhere. They have craft supplies or scrapbooking stuff. Run a line right along this edge and right along this edge. Now what is called a scoring. We're just putting a line in there so that when we fold it, we have a really nice crisp fold, okay? So I'm going to kind of fold in my end or my sides here. And if you don't feel that the fold is crisp enough, go back and just rescore. That's not a big deal. And I'm gonna fold this in and fold this in. Now I have double stick tape. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my double stick tape. I'm actually going to just stick it so that it's right along the black line there. And I'm going to do that on both sides. And I'm going to fold this up and line it up. So that it folds really nicely. All right, so we've got one side of our box done. Again, I'm just going to take some of the double stick tape. It's two-sided double stick tape. I'm going to line it right up on that black line. On this side as well. I'm going to bring it up. The little tabs tuck inside. And I'm going to stick it. So that it lines up. I have this really super cute little box just the way it is, but that's where these flowers come in. So I'm going to take, and I have glue front of flowers, and both of these flowers are the same, so it doesn't really matter, you know, which one you use as the front and back, because they're exactly the same. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my double stick tape and I'm going to kind of pop it in the middle of my box here. And line that up with the bottom. Kind of get it in the middle. And I have that side. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing to the back. Same thing right in the middle of that box. Now if I don't get it super flat, it's going to be okay because this goes right over the top and you're never going to know. And there you go. You have this super cute little box. It's great for Mother's Day with the front and back. Now, if you want to add an extra little, you know, so this side is dimensional, you can do that. You can leave it square if you want, or, you know, maybe you want to just cut out the sunflower. If you want to get real fancy, you can do that as well and give that a little bit of a dimension on the sides, or just leave it exactly the way it is. That's fine too. So I have my flower there. Some more double stick tape. Okay, so I put the double stick tape right on there. And then, oh my goodness, there we go. The side also has an extra layer with the flower, and that's dimensional as well. And then you can put your little treats in there. You could put a little seedling kind of plant in there. But a super cute idea for a box, a little treat box.